team reviews, we're back. Here we go. We're back. It's been a while actually since we've done a team review, because the last time we did it, I think it was before team of season, maybe? Or maybe it was actually Premier League team season. Look at this attack though. That attack is disgusting. Midfield is really good as well. And the defense is solid. Hanko, apparently that Hanko is pretty good. Jonathan Tah is actually a lot better than people think. Obviously he's a fodder card, but he's actually somewhat good in game. Theo Hernandez is amazing. Carlos Alberto is also very nice. But yeah, the midfield I think is probably the weakest part of the team. Even though it is a good midfield, I think there are obviously a lot better options for midfield. But again, it's not the worst midfield in the world. It's actually a good midfield. The attack is definitely the best part of the team. I'm going to rate this team a nice solid 8.5 out of 10. I think maybe improve your midfield. Maybe your... It's a bit unfair to really say because your midfield's actually good, but I'd say the weakest part of your team is the midfield. That's what I'd say personally. I think your attack is... that attack is literally like pro level, like pro players will use this card or these cards. So yeah, I'll give this an 8.5 out of 10 to be honest. So this team here is looking crazy. So he's got Petr Cech in goal, Havertz, Desai, interesting. Kanate, you might want to put that Kanate in the Evo. I know there is an Evo, and also on a battle was pretty good as well. The midfield is crazy. Thuram and Bellingham as the attacking midfielders or the centre mids box to box. And you also got Declan Rice there as well. And the attack is disgusting as well. YM, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I mean, that attack is disgusting, man. What is that team? Even the bench. Florian Wirtz, Chawinga, Cole Palmer. That is a crazy team, chat. I'm going to rate this team a 9.5 out of 10. I think maybe just improve Desai. Try get like someone else, Saliba, Bissek. I think Bissek will make your team a 10 out of 10. But yeah, crazy team anyway. Oh my days. So this team here, I can't really see, like some of these dynamic images are all over the place, but the defense looks solid. That's what Evo Militao looks like. He's got Cancelo, who's actually a very good right back. Carlos Alberto a little bit short. Philip Lahm again a little bit short. Midfield is very attacking. There isn't really like a DM in this midfield. Billy is good, however, again, very attacking. Pellegrini, I'm not too sure. Fred again, not too sure. Osimhen up front. He's got Icardi, 5-star, very nice card. And he's got Winter Wildcard Pele as well. It's not a bad team. It's not a great team, to be honest. I think I'll give it like a 7. I think a 7 out of 10, chat. I'll be honest. It's not the best team. It's a bit unbalanced. The midfield is very attacking. The defense is very small. And yeah, all it takes is for you to play against like a Soloff, a Drogba, you know, a Boniface, Haaland, those type of players, and they would just absolutely destroy you up front. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit tough, but I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So this team here is looking actually very nice. Who's that by? By Ollie. Let me see. So Petr Cech in goal. The defense is very short. I'm not going to lie, Ollie. It's a very short defense. Theo Hernandez is amazing. Thiago Silva is good. I would highly recommend try get Bissek next to him because Koundé is very small. And plus, Koundé wears high heels. Vasquez is okay. He's a bit small as well. Declan Rice is very good. Havertz is very good. And also Bon Mati is very good. Fekir is also very good. And the attack is crazy, to be honest. The bench is also very good as well. How can I improve this team? Again, I think it's probably just the defense that you need to focus on. Probably the centre-back duo. If you're going to have Thiago Silva, I reckon try get a big centre-back. Maybe like a Bissek, a Saliba, something like that. But yeah, I don't think you can run 2 centre-backs that are 6 foot or shorter. I think it's too tough to play against the bigger strikers, you know. So I'd definitely give this team a 9 out of 10. I think if you just replaced your Koundé and your Vasquez, I think it'll be closer to a 10 out of 10. But yeah, I'll give this a 9 out of 10 for now. So this team here, the defense is terrible. It's terrible, absolutely terrible defense. Midfield is not bad. Bellingham, Capu, and Goretzka are not bad. Attack is also not bad as well. I'm gonna rate this team a 4 out of 10. Again, the midfield is not bad. The attack is not bad, but the defense is terrible. Terrible defense. 4 out of 10 is what it is. Next one here, Zambrotta, Lucio, Ramos, Cancelo. I think maybe try to get a left back instead of Zambrotta. I like having a left-footed player on the left. It just makes it so much easier to pass the ball down the wing because these right-footed players on the right, the right-footed players on the left, just try and pass down the wing with their right foot. It's the most annoying thing ever. But yeah, the midfield is crazy. Zaire Emery, Vitinha, Dybala. He's probably playing Patelas attackers in the mid. And then his front three is Dybala, Dybala, Joselu, and Dembele. Incredible attack as well. I rate this team a solid 9 out of 10. I think maybe just the centre-back duo, I don't know. Maybe the defence in general. Zambrotta, I'm not too sure about Zambrotta. Ramos, I don't know if he's that good. I don't know how good Ramos is. I really don't. I'm going to rate a 9 out of 10 anyway. I feel like that's a solid rating for this team. That team is crazy. Like, the defense is crazy. Well, actually, you know what? The defense is not that good, actually. Your defense is definitely the worst part of your team. DeMarco is tiny. Should definitely not be there. Again, Roberto Carlos is tiny. He will get killed. Koulibaly is not bad. Zambrotta is not bad. Midfield is disgusting. Like, Vieira... Actually, bro, your team is very attacking. You got Vieira, and you just got 5 other attackers. I don't even know how to rate this team. Okay, look, your attack is a 10 out of 10. I'll rate your attack a 10 out of 10. Your midfield, apart from Vieira, I don't see any other midfielder. Your defense is pretty bad, in my opinion. So I want to rate this team. It's all over the place. To be honest, I'll rate it as an 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10 is solid. You got Henry as well on the bench. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll rate this team. Your team. Yeah, you need some serious help with your defense. Oh my god, that's tough. Yeah, you got no options. That's crazy. But yeah, Sule, bro, get out, man. Get out of here, man. So the next team. I mean, defense is very nice. Bisek and Saliba, very good duo. Grimaldo is amazing, and Zambrotta is pretty decent. Midfield is very good. Rodri and Renato Sanchez. I don't know who he plays in the attacking centre mid. I'm assuming it's Felipe Anderson, since he's actually got high work rates and decent defensive stats. And his attack is actually really good. He's got Lautaro, he's got Di Maria, and he's got João Felix. All very good players. I'm going to rate this team. You know what? It's actually a solid team. I'm going to rate this team a 9 out of 10, man. I'm going to rate a 9 out of 10. I like this team a lot. I think this team is really good. Apart from maybe Zambrotta, maybe try improve Zambrotta somehow. Other than that, I mean, it's a good team. I'll be happy with this team. If I had this team in Champs, I'll guarantee I can at least compete for rank 1 with this. I reckon so, at least. I think a 9 out of 10 is solid. Alright, so next team, Petr Cech. Is that Araujo? I think that's Araujo and Bisek. But $1 billion company, by the way. Can't even fix this. What's going on here? What's the dynamic images doing? I don't know. Roberto Carlos in the team. In my opinion, I think you should put Havertz back at left back. I think that's the first thing. Roberto Carlos is not as good as Havertz. The midfield is okay. Well, the midfield is good. The midfield is very good. Definitely play Rice as the DM and Stanway as the attacking centre mid. I think that'll be a lot better. And your attack is very annoying to play against. It's a very good attack. I'll rate this team a nice solid 9 out of 10 as well. I think maybe just try and get rid of that Roberto Carlos, put Havertz in there. That'll be a 9.5 probably. And then play Stanway as the attacking centre mid. I think that's a very solid team though. 9 out of 10 definitely. So the next team here. Alright, so instantly what I can see, the defense is definitely not up to par, to be honest. The defense is pretty mediocre. The midfield is okay. Capu, again, okay. Ødegaard is okay. However, the attack is very good. Debini is very good. Even though she's cheap, she is good in game. Diaz is very nice. And Griezmann and Henry are very good as well. I'm going to rate this team 7.5 out of 10. Again, the defense, I think, is absolutely terrible. The midfield, again, is slacking. But the attack is very nice. So I'll give it a 7.5. Maybe improve Yashin. Improve Ben White. Improve Koulibaly. Try get a proper DM in there instead of Capu, and I think that will be a nice little team there. And obviously, if you guys want your team rated, then be sure to come over to the streams. First line in the description for the Twitch as well.